What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Return of the Knicks podcast here on the Sports Jedi Network. I am one of your hosts, BX Sports Jedi Kev, the Don of the Watch Along. My partner, the other Don, Michelin Star Chef Dan, is in the building. What's going on, Chef Dan?
Salute. Freaking tired. Oh, give me a minute. I gotta catch my breath. Salute to everyone as we're taking on these Washington Wizards. This is I'm sorry. Give me a minute. Go ahead, Jedi. Give me a minute.
No, salute to everyone in the chat. Who this is, what's going on, and Mr. Johnny Davis, our number one draft pick. Salute to you, Daniel Barrel Sports Highlight. What's up? Yes, indeed. Salute indeed. Salute. What's going on, buddy? Indeed. Let's go right into this. New York Knicks taking on the Washington Wizards on their second night of a back-to-back. Let's go. These Knicks are in the half. We're going to start now the second half of the basketball season. I love the record of the Knicks here. My goodness, 24-17. They haven't had this start since that 2012 season. When they won 54 wins. So let's build off of that. Let's continue to build and be a strong team at home because now we have more home games than road games as well. So this is where the Knicks could get really fat. But in the middle of the season comes fatigue. We're seeing Hart will not play. Josh Hart will not play. Little knee soreness. Saying he feels the soreness. Didn't get a proper rest. We saw him over the summer with Team USA getting into the season. He plays extremely hard and extremely fast. He gives all pretty much heart and soul, no pun intended, on the court for the Knicks. He's going to have a seat. Good, perfect night to kind of take a seat again. A 17 win Wizards coming into Madison Square Garden, but they're still a professional basketball team. They've got some nice players, some nice pieces. They made a trade. Isaiah Livers, even Bagley the third on that team. They're trying to get acclimated, see if they get a new look. For the Knicks, do not take them lightly. Just continue to play their game. Rebound. Don't turn the ball over. And also defend. They wanted the Knicks, I believe, is top 2 in NBA in defense, even with the trade, and they even got even stronger with the trade. So we're starting to see the Knicks getting acclimated defensively. Remember, we were talking about that in the first quarter of the season, Chef, with the defense. I said I'd rather have them play top-notch defense at the latter part of the season, heading into the postseason, and it kind of looks like they're shaping into that, Chef.
Absolutely. It seems like this team has figured out what they want to do defensively, how they want to go about it defensively. We're seeing some ruts in the offensive end. I mean, that's fine for right now because as we know, as we get closer and closer to, the playoffs, possessions slow down and becomes a grinding halt. And really, it just devolves into a one-on-one game.
Yes.
The Knicks, though, absolutely, you're absolutely right. They're heading into the second half of the season very strong with very good indications. Things are looking good. So you just have to keep moving along. But this right here, this is the makings of a trap game. Second night of a back-to-back against a team that you feel you're supposed to win against, and Josh Hart down. This has the makings of a trap game. So Knicks have to be very careful tonight.
Indeed. They have to be extremely careful. Not look ahead because we know what's coming up Saturday, and just keep focused, like we say. Talk to them with a lot of Nick pride, and keep the big task at hand. And is the Wizards in front of them? So I wanted to bring that pun there to our main man, big task at hand. I know he's going to join us any second now, and of course, so let's go. The Knicks. Here we go. We got the over and under from Vegas. The Knicks are a 12.5 point favorite at home. Over and under 234.5 points. Bet with your head, not over your head, and good luck with that. Vegas Knicks are what is 20-1 against teams under 500, I believe, something like that, or 15-1 this season. So that's a good record. They're taking care of business, which with teams inferior, they're not playing down to their competition, and they're taking separation, and it starts with the point guard. What a difference Jalen Brunson makes on this team, with the way the offense flow, the way the game moves and maneuvers. Both Randall and Brunson both would drop 30 points last night. I believe that's what the 7th game in a row that both players dropped. Not in a row, 7th this season. Excuse me. Let me correct myself. This season that they both dropped 30 points in a game. Phenomenal. I love it.
Two pairs of teammates that deserve to be in the All-Star conversation should be. And right now they're just kind of finishing out the season, hopefully doing the same thing and making the case for them to be all NBA.
Yeah, I agree with you there. And I got a message for our Nick Nation fans. Those that can hear me, if you're going to copy this or cut this and put this on Twitter or anywhere on social media, there's no way in hell that Trae Young should be second among the guards in voting. Poor job on us. We're too we run a lot to a lot of the, and there's nothing wrong with that, to a lot of the different podcasters and listen and go and talk about all these trades, and you guys support everybody because we see the names going in the same podcast over and over, the same takes. You should be putting that same energy to vote our players in. And I tell you, I do go my vote, but we need everyone. We need to vote. It's totally free. It's the same thing with the like buttons. You don't hit the like button, guys. Nick Nation, we're better than that. We gotta vote our guys in. Forget about, I don't give a crap if you do give me the likes or not. I want us to vote our guys in the All-Star game because you know what? Even though it's an exhibition game, whatever the case, or want to roll our eyes, we might not watch it. But man, it feels proud to see this beautiful logo at the All-Star weekend being representative and have two representatives that deserves it. We need to get them in there, Nick Nation. Come on, let's do this together. Unity instead of being divided and then wonder why our teams, our players aren't valued good in our league because we don't, as fan base, support them. Why the hell is Trae Young in the second leading voter? He sucks. Brunson eats his damn lunch. Let's vote him in. That's just a little bit of a hot take there. I just had to get that. I just saw that there and I rate me. I understand Randall to a degree, but he deserves to be there, at least one of the top forwards. Like him or not, his numbers, but Brunson 6. Are you freaking kidding me? 6? I'm sorry. I'm gonna make another hot take. If Jalen Brunson takes his team to a third seed, he better get some MVP considerations. Seriously, of the league. Because we could see how this team functions without Brunson and how a team function with Brunson. That's that enough there. There's a sample size. We gotta, my goodness. I'm out. Let me stop before I go on a rant there to even more because man, I saw that, Chef. I said I have to say something.
Hey, Knicks fans are what they are.
And it's not attacking the base either.
I'm past the point.
It's like, man. And then we get mad with guys like Stephen A. act like a fool, and then he wants to pretend that he represents us. But when we don't go and make our voices heard and say, nah, we're gonna vote our guys in, then they're gonna go to that clown to put on a show and entertain us and act like Bobo. And then you got Shite Show Bob or the other clown, Spike Lee. We gotta vote, man. We gotta make our voices heard, dude. I'm sorry. Then they got Michael Rappaport, another moron who Fairweather Knick fan. Come on, we gotta vote. We gotta bring our guys we gotta bring our guys into the All-Star games, man. I'm tired of NBA weekend. None of our guys there. Well, we go skills competition. Whippy do. No.
It should just be off the strength of like, hey, help these guys, they earn the extra money that they're about to get from that. At the very least, that. But then again, they're like NBA fans do enough pocket watching. That's why I'm not.
And Argo makes a great sense. I mean, when here in Orlando, my goodness, you think Madison Square Garden came and telebeamed right into freaking Amway Kia Center in Orlando. So are Knicks fans. Where are all those people here in Orlando? Are you guys voting? Come on, let's do this. Let's go. I'm calling out my own city. go and vote, Knicks fans. You want to put the NY gear. You want to act all tough like you're from New York. Let's vote our guys in, man. Let's vote our guys in, man. That keeps irate me. We should be one of the top vote getters. Our players should be there. Even when the years they don't deserve, we should be making noise and putting our players high vote count. I mean, want to be such a sophisticated city, sophisticated fan base, but we can't even vote on players at the All-Star. Come on, man.
Fans are not a sophisticated fan base.
Come on, man. Let's go. Let's work our guys in there. Let's work together as a group, as a fan base, and get on the damn computer. And it's the thing that kills me, Chef. It's damn freaking free. You're not asking for any pennies or any money. All it is 2 minutes. Set 10 minutes. Take the phone when you go take a crap and just vote them in. Do I got to be blunt about it? Let's vote our guys in, man.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Don't lose sleep over it. Knicks fans are not. JEDI, you've heard these conversations they have. I would love it. I would absolutely love it to have one of our guys voted in and have him being a high vote getter and saying that, New York appreciates their own, but it's not the case. It's just not the case.
Right. Look at that. I even vote for Jericho Sims as a starting center. I used to do that when I was a kid. And the Yankee teams for the NBA, for the Major League Baseball All-Star, I remember I spent the whole instead of watching the damn game, because before, back in my days, of course, I don't sound old or ancient, we had to vote at the stadium for the All-Star, for MLB All-Star. And you would sit there. I'll sit there all game, as many ballots as I can. Like, instead of watching a baseball game, almost 9 innings, voting all the Yankees. All the Yankees. All the Yankees. That was fun. That was fun. This is even virtual. This is totally free. You open up another window. I mean, hey, you guys find Pornhub easy. Find the damn voting site. Let's go. Let's go. It's true. Oh, it's damn true. Sing it, Kirk. Now, I digress. Let's go right into the basketball game here before he goes. This guy is losing his handles here, like Randall. But we do the watch along. We do the play-by-play, the watch along calls. We ask you to participate in the chat. We read everyone's chat. Everyone gets acknowledged. No one gets totally ignored at all, unless if you're trolling or if you're making any nasty comments, whatever, or profanity. We won't highlight that. I will warn you. If not, you'll get booted by the moderators. We have plenty of moderators in the chat. Everyone, the chat is a family-oriented. We encourage other team for like the Wizards or your other fan bases. You're more than welcome to come and participate. As long as you're respectful and cordial, we acknowledge you. We'll conversate with you. We even talk about your team for a bit and be respectful about it. Come join us. All we want is your participation in the chat. We're almost ready to start the game here. I hope you got your snacks. I hope you guys got your drinks. It is pre-sexy Thursday. Of course, we know what's coming around the corner. It is Friday, indeed. And all right, let's go. And let's do this. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what happened here? Knicks are in their white uniform. They're going to go from left to right. Wizards in their city uniform edition through grayish. Bagley wins the tip, and we're off on the horses. Let's go. Knicks watch along. Jordan Poole will bring the ball up. Jordan to Bagley, who is newly acquired. Gives it here to Kuzman. Kuzman now. Kuzman wants to switch here to Davi Avila. Avila now working on. Oh, there's a foul there, and that's on DiVincenzo, who reached in. So Avila will go to the line for some free throws. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Talk to them, Agent Argo. Talk to them, Agent Argo. And this is Marvin Bagley's debut with the Wizards as Avila hits the first free throw. This is a guy I wouldn't mind when he was available in Sacramento to come off the bench as a power forward, backup power forward. But disappointment, of course, as a second pick overall in the draft, Chef, as they inbound the ball here. But he's not a defensive specialist. Never got to unlock. Here's Brunson now. Brunson, elbow jumper, misses short. Rebound by Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole now. Poole with Kuzman. Kuzman catch and shoot three. Deep three, though. Rebound, Harkenstein. Both guys snatching at each other. Randall give it up to Harkenstein. You can have it. Here's DiVincenzo misses the three. So here's the Wizards. The first minute gone by in the basketball game here. Poole, Avila, Euro stepping, blocked by Anunoby and DiVincenzo. Here comes Brunson. Oh, ahead to Randall. Randall! Oh, what a clumsy move by Julius. Took his eye off for 1 second, had an easy dunk. Vernon, what's going on? Bagley now. Holding the ball now to Poole. Poole, give and go to Bagley. Bagley goes up, and he misses the layup. Rebound by Harkenstein. Here's DiVincenzo. Now DiVincenzo will bring the basketball up. DiVincenzo driving. Kicks it out to Anunoby, the baseline. Now driving in. Anunoby, step back. Shoot, and Kuzman got called for a foul. Free throws for OG Anunoby. What's going on, Soccer Music? Let's go. Joining us in the Instagram. Always appreciate you. Always joining us on the Instagram Live. Thank you so much. Salute everyone watching us on the Rumble app, Trovo, as well. Thank you so much. Twitter, Twitch, as Anunoby hits the first free throw. Knicks down by 1. OG. It goes 2 for 2 at the line. We're all even at 2. All right. Jones will bring the basketball up. Bagley holding it to Poole. Back to Jones. Jones gets the screen. Kicks it. Here's Avila driving. Jones catch and shoot 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound by DiVincenzo. Now DiVincenzo will bring the ball. Devo. Randall now. Top of the key. Guarded by Bagley. Takes the 3. Off the mark. Rebound. Still loose. And caught by Avila. Avila pushes to Kuzman. Kuzman now. Back to Avila. Avila holding the basketball now. Gives it to Poole. Poole now wants to go. Stop. Mid-range jumper. And that's good. With a little space there. Got a little separation. All right. Wizard has a 4-2 lead. Harkenstein. Randall now. And we get a whistle. Offensive foul on Anunoby's second foul. 2 quick fouls by OG Anunoby. No, Josh Hart. That's not what you want here, especially from a good defender in Anunoby. All right. Jones to Bagley. Bagley holding the ball. Oh, Avila wide open. Avila got that easy layup. 4-point lead.
Its mother.
Yeah, indeed. Here's Randall. DiVincenzo. Baseline. Kicks it out. Harkenstein with a dunk. So DiVincenzo to the anvil who dunks it in. What an assist there. And good cutting there by DiVincenzo going baseline, finding Harkenstein. Jones. Poole now. Poole. Step back for 3. He's feeling it. He's thinking I play with Steph Curry. I'm going to act like him. Nah. Cheap imitation as he misses it. 6-4. Here's Randall holding the basketball now. Randall will pick up his dribble. Randall behind the back. Randall going up with the floater. And he gets nice serendipity as Marvin Bagley hits the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Here's Poole. Poole now on the left side. Give and go to Bagley. Good rotation there. Now Harkenstein rotates back. Baseline kicks it out. Extra pass Jones. Kuzman. Avila will take the three in rhythm. Off the mark. Rebound by Brunson. Brunson will bring the basketball up. He's going to push it ahead to Randall. Randall. And that is a goaltend. Count it. What a nice transition play. Randall making up from that volley earlier. All right, we're Knicks with a 2-point lead. Here's Marvin Bagley. Bagley now holding the basketball. Bagley now putting it on the floor. Bagley going in. No good. Misses the layup. Nice move, but couldn't finish. Here comes Brunson. Brunson again. Brunson moving. Brunson Dyson. Looks, kicks it back out. Randall, catch and shoot for three. It's good. 3-pointer. Julius Randall. Timeout on the floor by the Wizards. Nice ball movement. Open up in pace. Randall didn't have to think, Chef. He caught, shot. There you go. Oh, yeah, man.
Knicks are moving and grooving right now. I am going to be interested to see how the bench moves.
Let me ask this. No Hart, who gets extra minutes?
DiVincenzo, I think.
I'm all right.
Or Grimes.
Grimes. And you know what? Whatever the minutes Harts give, I wouldn't mind them splitting them equally with Devo and Grimes. A little bit extra minutes between those two catalysts if they're not in foul trouble.
Also, wouldn't be surprised if Malachi Flynn comes out.
Hey, Gideon. Julius is ringing a bell from downtown like a Salvation Army. Was a bell ringer.
Like a cancer patient?
Okay. Salute. Thank you for joining us tonight. Lovely Life of Ash. Thank you for joining us here on the Instagram Live app. We appreciate you. We acknowledge you stopping in and saying hello. Precious Achua gets more minutes as well as Miles McBride if no Hart. Hey, not bad. I can see that there. This is a game where you want to get in a 7-win team a little bit of extra minutes for Precious Achua to see what he could do. And a catalyst there with a Marvin Bagley. Something that he's not a defensive demon. Marvin Bagley not known for it. Maybe that's some playing time there. Or maybe we'll get Coach Jericho Sims in the game. Hopefully he puts down the clipboard and get in and play some more. Vernon, I laughed all day today, and I want to say again, thank you. All right, we're coming back from the timeout, ladies and gentlemen. Coach Jericho Sims. Here's Jones. Jones now driving. Jones with the floater. No good. Rebound by Anunoby. Anunoby now will bring the ball up. Hands it off to Randall. Randall now. Randall from the top of the key. Will take up another three. Randall's feeling it. Downtown. 3-pointer. Julius Randall. 10 points already here. Knicks on a 12-0 run. Here's Jones. Jones kicks it out. Avila driving. Avila adjusts. Nice move by Avila in the air. Harkenstein was right there, and he adjusted in the air. He breaks that 12-0 drought by the Knicks here. They were on a 12-0 run, and they put good job there. And he needed a bucket. Wizards. Randall again puts it up. Randall misses. Harkenstein is there, and it was blocked by Kuzman. Wow, Kuzman at the rim. Now Avila for the three. No good. Brunson and Avila playing a little physical here. Avila gets the rebound, kicks it out. Jordan Poole for three. Jordan Poole misses and fight for the rebound. Bagley, let's see. It was touched by the Bagley. Knicks ball. Can't believe Royenstein just missed it. Kuzman just came out of nowhere. Good timing. All right, here goes. Brunson elbow jumper. It's good. So Brunson hits his first field goal. Knicks up 16-8. Knicks are 6 of 11 on the field here. Defense at Randy Madison Square Garden as the Oregon plays defense. Here's Kuzman. Kuzman now on the curl. Kuzman driving. Layup. No, good job there. He tried to go for a floater. Hartenstein pushes it to DiVincenzo and through the hands of Randall. You could tell Randall's not comfortable in the fast break. Another blunder, but you know what? Push, push, push. I'm all right with that. Mr. Darnell Davis, salute. All right. Poole will bring the ball up. Now, here's Jones. Jones. Now, give and go to Bagley. Bagley puts it on the floor. Floater, and he got it. He got inside and put up the floater. 5:30 mark. Here's Brunson now. Brunson working here. Brunson putting some moves. Kicks it out here. DiVincenzo gives it to Randall. Randall now backing in. Randall baseline. Under into Hartenstein. DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 4. Devo puts up the shot. Oh, beautiful DiVincenzo. He sauced that in. Knicks up by 8. Here comes Coulibaly. Open for 3. All times, but misses. Hartenstein to DiVincenzo. Now DiVincenzo now. Gets a screen, gives it to Randall. Randall working on Kuzman now. Jab stepping. Randall picks up his dribble now. Gets a switch. Give it go there. Oh, a little too much English there. Another turnover. Number 4 here. So DiVincenzo, Randall, little not in sync, but usually they're in pretty good sync at times. Just tonight, a little too much extra pass on, too much extra mustard on those passes, in my opinion.
CD.
Yeah. Grimes in the game. Here's Jones. Poole jab stepping. Poole now. Poole around the screen. Good job there by Grimes keeping him. Now Bagley now. Bagley putting on the floor. Bagley was fouled by Hartenstein. That's Hartenstein's first. So Bagley will go to the line. And Chef Danny misses the first free throw.
Oh, don't lie.
You don't say. I can't believe he was picked ahead of Luka Doncic. Marvin Bagley the third. And he misses both free throws.
Oh, don't lie.
Ew. Here's Brunson working on Coulibaly. Brunson now gets the screen. Brunson now driving. Brunson puts up the floater, and he got it. Jalen Brunson with a beautiful floater. Gets the roll. Knicks up by 10. Here's Poole now. Poole wants to get the screen. He's keeping his dribble on Grimes. He's shaking, but no bacon. He shoots, and he got it. Look at that one. Tough shot there by Jordan Poole. Here's Brunson now. Brunson returning the favor. Brunson misses too strong. Rebound by Poole himself. Poole will bring the ball up. Poole again working. Poole to give and go to Bagley. Bagley gets the dunk. Timeout on the floor here. It's a 6-point deficit for the Wizards as Tom Thibodeau and the Knicks call timeout.
Don't want them to gain the rhythm.
Correct. And also, I can't blame OG Anunoby to not go too vicious to try to block. He's got 2 fouls.
2 fouls already. Yep.
That was a business decision. But he made an effort. He made a conscious effort to be in the way, or at least to be a traffic cone with some type of obstacle. At least I appreciate that effort from OG Anunoby.
Yeah. It's better than what other guys do.
Gafford is out with a concussion, Vernon. He didn't. I should have mentioned that in the beginning of the broadcast. My apologies for not mentioning that. Gafford is concussed. Well, we have a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. Look at this, Chef. On TNT. TNT game for the Raptors and the Bulls. So, okay. All right, we have a timeout on the floor. Time on the floor doesn't stop you from hitting that like button. See that thumb print there? Hit that. It's totally free. It won't cost nothing. It won't even give you any cookies or any spyware on your computer. It's totally free.
Hit that
Soccer music.
like button.
Indeed. Soccer music. Do you think the Knicks should trade for DeAndre Murray? We talked about it. It all depends on what's the end game or what they're asking for. Thank you for joining us. You always watch along with us on the Instagram live. We appreciate it. I wanted to shout you out there. We can't highlight your comments because of the platform doesn't allow it, but we see you there. So we appreciate it. We want to make sure we acknowledge you there on the Instagram live. What do you guys think? I think the chat would like to see Murray become a Knick. It all depends on the asking price. Would it help a 6'5" shooting guard? What happens to DiVincenzo though? I kind of like DiVincenzo in that starting lineup with the Knicks. I don't, it depends, man. It depends on what Atlanta wants, or if it takes a 3-team trade. What's involved in that? Hey, it's the Brunson family. All right, here we go. McBride in the game here as Brunson takes a well seat. Now McBride, who's been playing extremely well since getting extended and getting more minutes on the court. Harkenstein, Randall is going to step in for three. Randall, no good, but Harkenstein had position. Kuzma knocked it out of his hand right before he was going to make that dunk. Devo goes to the bench. I mean, they've been playing well with him on that starting lineup, but hey, it wouldn't hurt. All right, they'll inbound the ball here to Randall. Randall now backing in. Randall, baseline. Randall with a nice shot. Julius Randall, 22-14. So we got 3 minutes left here in the quarter. Jordan Poole now. Jordan Poole on the left side of the court gives it to Kuzman, who's center. Now Kuzman driving, put it on the floor, puts up the floater, and he got it. It looked a little discombobulated. He was hunting for a foul, but he got it. Here's Julius Randle now. Randle working on Kuzman again. Randle now Bagley, contact. Grimes rises for three. That's off the mark. Rebound by the Wizards. I don't know who's 55, but here you go. He's driving, puts it, and nice play by Anunoby as he swaps it. Chef, do you know who's 55? Oh, White. Okay. It was White. Got it. Got it. It's right. Got it wrong. Good job. Thank you, Clyde.
Yeah, the line right. Oh, from the Pistons.
Yes, he's part of that trade. So right now, working on the screen here, right with the dribble, gives it. Ooh, Poulavali almost double dribble there. Kuzman now puts it on the floor. Kuzman baseline, floater, nice running floater. 22-18. We're at 2:10 mark. We're just above 2 minutes. Now Randall putting it on the floor. Randall spinning. Randall kicks it out. Grimes thought about the three. Now he'll step back for three. No good. Hits the side of the rim. That's the second miss here for Grimes. Coulibaly now races up the floor. Kispert back over to Kuzman. Kuzman kicks it out. Right for three. No good. Rebound here by Harkenstein. Gives it to OG Anunoby. 90 seconds here. Anunoby driving. Anunoby strip. Out of bounds, but it'll be the Knicks ball. 13 on the shot clock. They'll inbound underneath the basket. Mira, Pepe Le Pew comes in. Evan Fournier. Hey, wee, Pepe. All right, getting some cheers here. Harkenstein gets the inbound. Randall now. Working. Randall. Again, Harkenstein. And, a little bit too much mustard on those passes. Here's Wright. Right now. Wright stops. Kicks it underneath here to Koulibaly. Kicks it to Bagley, who gets the running dunk. Oh, just like that. Wizards down by 2. Easy buckets here. Here's McBride bringing the basketball up. Bagley with 6 points. Here's McBride. Kicks it out. Here's Fournier. Fournier now. Holding. Back to Randall. Randall now. Randall putting it on the floor. Randall going strong. Randall off the glass. No good. Too strong. Kispert puts it again. Open floor. Koulibaly. And here's Kispert. Got fouled. And he will go to the line. Free throw. Big task at hand is here. Talk to them, Big Taz. Talk to them, Big Taz. Talk to them, Big Taz. Salute. Avila will go to the line here for some free throws. Looking to tie the game here. He hits the first free throw. He goes 2 from the line. We're even under a minute here. So 50 seconds. 8-0 run by the Wizards. Knicks got to try to stop it here and reclaim the lead here. Randall with the basketball. Randall to Fournier. Fournier for 3. Off the mark. Rebound by Kispert. Wizards could take the lead here. Here's Wright. Right now. Wright spins. Shaking. Bacon. Shoots. Hits the side of the rim. Rebound by Randall. You got 8 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Randall. Randall got fronted here by Koulibaly. Randall backing in. Fournier. Catch and shoot 3. Off the mark. Rebound by Kispert. Kispert now to Wright. Wright would hold here for the final shot of the game. You got 13 seconds here. Wright now with the basketball. Wright keeping his dribble. Guarded by McBride. He's waiting for a screen. Now he's getting driving. Kicks it back out. Extra pass here. Kispert. Kispert now putting it. Euro step. Kicks it back out. Too much extra pass. At the end of the first quarter, we're all leaving at 22. Knicks had a 10-point lead. Wizard closed the quarter on an 8-0 run. We're all leaving at 22 here in the first quarter as Chef Dan will take the call for the second quarter. Let's go, Knicks. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that like button, Chef.
Hit the like button. Please hit that like button. Supporters of Knicks trying to get a back-to-back victory and start off the second half of the season on the right note. 2 victories here is what's needed.
Yes, indeed. He is sticking up the joint right now.
This is the makings of a trap game, and we're seeing it right now. Not because, Hart isn't here, and so now we can't do certain things, but in the same sense, with Hart not here, those extra rebounds that we tend to get because of his rebounding, like those extra possessions we get, those are going to be diminished. So now how do the Knicks attack that? Are they going to go for efficiency, or are they going to keep, are they going to still try and be the bully that gets the rebounds? We shall see.
Yes, indeed. First of all, I want to say thank you guys, man. We got over 100 likes, so we appreciate you guys. Let's keep it up.
Waiting for them to come back from commercial break. End of the first half. We're about to start off the second half. Game is tied up at 22 all. Looks like we're about to start the second quarter here. As McBride has the ball. McBride working the dribble. McBride pulls up for three. That's off the mark. Wizards bringing the ball up. Stolen by McBride. McBride bringing the ball up. McBride kicks it to Fournier. Fournier gets it over to Achua. Achua over to Grimes. Grimes working in the corner. Kicks it out to Fournier. Fournier, step back, takes the three. That's off the mark. And, as that was a missed layup by Osman. Achua bringing the ball up, gets it to McBride. McBride working around the screen, gets it to Anunoby. Anunoby curling around. Anunoby driving. Anunoby off the glass, got it. Knicks lead back up by 2. As Wright has the ball. Wright defended by Fournier. Wright spinning and draws a foul. 10:40 here, left in the fourth. Left in the second.
I know you want the win, but wow.
Wright hits the first one. Yeah. Wright hits both free throws. Game is tied. McBride bringing the ball up. McBride keeping the dribble alive. McBride driving. McBride kicks it out to Fournier. Fournier to Grimes. Grimes fakes it. Now he kicks it out. McBride for three. And he's fouled on the three-point attempt.
All right, 3 free throws. Let's go, Deuce. Ooh, might be a flagrant, Chef.
Might be. They're about to check the tape to see. So, referee's going to be reviewing. You know what that means. Common foul. So McBride to the line. It's just 3 free throws. McBride hits the first free throw. McBride hits the second free throw. He hits all 3 free throws. Knicks up by 3, 27-24. 10-15 here left in the first half. As Wright's driving and he draws a foul. I don't agree with that call.
It's a non-shooting foul though, but still, I'm with you.
Shamet inbounding for the Wizards. Shamet gets it to Osman. Osman give and go right back to Shamet. Shamet corner pass to Kispert. Kispert gets the layup. 27-26. Knicks lead is cut to 1. As McBride has the ball. McBride dribbling. Gets a screen from Anunoby. Working the dribble. McBride driving. Kicks it out to Fournier. Fournier fumbling a little. Now gets it to Anunoby. Anunoby falls down. Gets it to Fournier. Falling jumper. Couldn't get it. As Avdia has the ball now. Avdia spinning, keeps the dribble alive, kicks it back out. Wizards passing it around. Kispert driving. Kispert stops, kicks it out. Shamet for 3. That's off the mark. Fournier the rebound as McBride has it. McBride driving. McBride off the glass, no good. As Kispert's pushing. And turnover as the Knicks play good defense. Up ahead to McBride, and McBride gets the slam. 8:50 here left in the half. Knicks up 29-26. Both benches are horrible, Argo. As Osman pulls up for 3. Off the mark. McBride the rebound. That's Avdia. As they get it to Grimes. Grimes. Sidestep 3, off the mark. Right with the ball. Right. Kicks it out, gets it back, pulls up for 3. That's good. Game is side up. McBride. Working a dribble, McBride, and pass almost stolen. Ball knocked out of bounds, still Knicks ball. Under 8 minutes with 9 on the shot clock. As Brunson, keeping the dribble alive, takes the jumper as the shot clock is falling. 31-29, Knicks up by 2. Right with the ball. Right? Over to Avdia. Avdia to Kispert. Kispert kicks it out. Avdia driving. And that is a charge. Beautiful job by Achua. Brunson working the dribble. Brunson working around the screen in the paint. Brunson kicks it out to Anunoby for 3, off the mark. Right, bringing the ball up for the Wizards. And offensive foul again. Brunson putting in work.
Man.
Brunson bringing the ball up. Brunson working the dribble. Brunson around the screen, kicks out to DiVincenzo for 3, off the mark. Wizards pushing the ball up fast. They get it to Shamet. Oh, nice block, but they call a goaltend. Heard that. Timeout by Tom Thibodeau. Game is tied up here. Help the scout to gain janky rhythm for both teams.
Yeah, yeah. You could tell the rust on Fournier off the bench. Very rusty.
Yeah, but also it's like there's too much to criticize on both ends to just say they just need to do this or they just need to do that.
Yeah,
They
of
got to
course.
get a rhythm going first.
You said the right word. They need a rhythm, continuity and rhythm with the team. I agree.
So timeout on the floor here as things are tied up. We're under 6:50 left in the half. Tied up at 31 all. Knicks right now got to get it together.
Yes, they got to get it before halftime. Go on a little bit of run here, a little separation. Remember, whenever you play a team under 500, you gotta make sure you build a lead and break their spirit. The more closer they think they're close, the more they have a belief that they could pull the game out.
I mean, I also expect the Knicks to try and start to pull this away during the third and fourth quarter.
JV Bronx, salute. What's up? Grimes is still playing like he just started his first game. Wizards are bad. Yes, they're very bad. They're terrible. They're one of the bad ones. Thanks for it. Appreciate it.
So we're returning back from commercial break.
Oh, JV, appreciate it. Always love that. Stopping by and saying hello. Stick around if you can, but I appreciate it, man.
Thank you for hitting that like button. Please hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Brunson over to Randall. Randall keeping the dribble alive, gets it to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo, pass stolen away. And they kick it ahead. Nice. And they're moving ahead in transition now. Washington with the lead 33-31.
It's their first lead of the game.
Yep. Brunson working the dribble. Brunson pivoting. Brunson bump in. Fall away jumper. Doesn't get it, but he's heading to the line. Damn.
Be right back.
That's right. I just heard Clyde talk about that, and that is right. America's Original Sin is still young enough that Clyde was living through segregation. He just said he couldn't go to the ACC because of segregation. As Brunson hits both free throws, tied the game up at 33 all. 6 minutes left in the half. As Jones kicks it out, Kispert fakes it. Now he takes a three and drills the three. Knicks down by 3. As Brunson's working the dribble, Brunson curls around. Brunson over to Randall. Randall thought about the three. Now he's bumping and ball knocked out of his hand. Still 8 to shoot. Still Knicks ball. 5:40 here left in the half. Brunson with the ball. Brunson driving. And they call a kick ball. Brunson pulls up for three. Off the mark. Hartenstein keeps it alive and pass stolen. Poole bringing the ball up. Poole working the dribble. Pulls up mid-range. No good. OG Anunoby with the rebound. Gets it to DiVincenzo. 5:10 here left. Is DiVincenzo working the dribble. Euro kicks it. Throws it away. That's just a turnover. As Kuzma kicks it out. And Poole hits a three. Timeout by Tom Thibodeau. 6-point deficit for the Knicks.
Hey, look at Clyde singing a little karaoke going to the commercial. This like to inspire you. Look at that. Clyde.
Yes.
There's been some nice passes going in between the hands of the players in a couple of sequence. This game could easily be a Knick route.
It could. But I also will say the Knicks got to do a better job of playing some defense and communicating.
Gideon, if calling up by 6 a pool party, I don't want to go to that pool.
I see.
And if that's a spell, man, that's a low-level potion.
Yeah, that's man. I'm not gonna say anything. If I speak, I'm in trouble.
Clyde was singing. He was singing Alicia Keys and JC New York.
Empire State of Mind.
Uh-huh. What is this world coming to? Clyde is singing. Jericho Sims is coaching.
Hey, everyone's trying out new things, right?
JEDI is trying to be a comedian. Some people, never mind. I'll stop there.
She was gonna say some people trying to be Knicks podcast.
Well, close. I was gonna say, aspire rapper.
Man, let's. You know what? As the game is returning back from timeout break. Yeah.
The Wizards, Michael R7 and 32. What's up, Michael Capoot?
So Brunson gets it to Randall. Back to Brunson. Around the screen. Working the dribble. Drive in. Foul and one. I don't know, JEDI, if you heard that, as Brunson completes a 3-point play about what Clyde was talking about. His college days and why he didn't go to the ACC.
Mm-hmm. Because
Like
they
that's
weren't.
sometimes why it's like, yo, America's original sin, you can never forget it.
Mm-hmm.
As Poole working the dribble, kicks it out. Jones over to Kispert. Off the mark. Hartenstein the rebound. Gets it to Brunson. Brunson pushing the ball now. Brunson in the post against Poole. Brunson in the post bumping against Poole. Floater rims in and out.
Yeah, come on.
Kuzma driving. Kuzma off the glass is good. 36-41. Knicks down by 5. Brunson over to Randall. Randall working the dribble, spinning. Randall over to Brunson for 3. Got it. Knicks down by 2 now, 39-41. Poole steps back, kicks it out to Kuzma. They get it to Bagley now. Bagley driving, layup no good. Anunoby with the rebound, pushes it ahead to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo to Brunson. Brunson to a cutting Hartenstein. Hartenstein to Randall. Randall for 3. Off the mark. 3:10 here left in the first half as Kuzma's driving, pass stolen, and they call a late whistle.
That was very late.
Extremely late.
On Ochi?
I'm challenging that. It did not look like a foul.
Thibodeau needs to. 3 fouls on your best defender. Come on. Oh.
No challenge as they let him inbound it. Jones with the ball. Jones pivoting around, snake dribble, puts up the floater, no good, and they call loose ball foul.
It's about
On the
time.
Wizards.
These damn bald refs.
Knicks have it in the backcourt. 14 foul on the Wizards. 3 minutes left in the half as the Knicks are down by 2, 39-41. DiVincenzo with the ball. DiVincenzo over to Brunson. Brunson working the dribble, puts up floater. It won't go, but they keep it alive. DiVincenzo with the ball now. Over to Randall. Randall back to DiVincenzo for 3. That's good. And the Knicks have regained their lead. 42-41. 2:30 here left in the half.
Let's go, Knicks.
And Poole misses. And Anunoby the rebound, pushes it ahead to Brunson. Brunson ahead to DiVincenzo. Turns it over. Brunson just pushed it too far ahead. Timeout by the Wizards.
The Knicks are favored by 12.5 points to start the game. I don't know if the odds changes, Argent. They always have the in-game adjustments on FanDuel and other betting sites. Although we're not sponsored by any of them, but they should be sponsoring this team because we do talk about the betting odds on this channel. But yeah, the Knicks were favored by 12.5 points. Yeah, that's almost 10 turnovers, Agent. That's too many. That's not where we're accustomed of the Knicks playing.
But that's been a common theme. We saw that last night. We saw that the night, a couple of nights prior against the previous team we were playing, and we're seeing it tonight. They have an early trend right now of 10 turnovers in the half, and that's not good.
Well, Brunson has 14 points, 5 of 10 from the field, 3 rebounds for Jalen, and a bunch of assists. 4 assists.
We're returning back from commercial break. Knicks up by 1, 42-41, as Kuzma has the ball. Kuzma puts up the floater, and that's good. Brunson over to Anunoby. Anunoby to Randall. Randall to Hartenstein. Back to Brunson. Brunson now gets a screen over to Hartenstein, and Hartenstein can't dunk. That should have been a foul. And Kuzma stolen by get it to Hartenstein.
There we go.
The dunk now.
There we go. He's alive. It's alive.
Back to a 1-point game for the Knicks as Kuzma misses the floater. Hartenstein the rebound, gets it over to Brunson. Brunson bringing the ball up now. 1:10 here left. Is Brunson working the dribble, pulls it back out now. Has Bagley on him. Pulls up for 3. It's the front of the rim. Wizards trying to push the ball, and Bagley, they call a foul on Brunson.
That ball referee is terrible.
Terrible. Bagley was going out of bounds anyways. Brunson, it's incidental contact. Poole, mid-range, off the mark. Brunson the rebound. Brunson bringing the ball up. And pass stolen. Koulibaly to Poole. Poole, Euro. And Koulibaly draws a foul. Makes the first one. Game is tied at 44. Makes 2 of 2 from the line. Knicks down by 1, 44-45. Brunson bringing the ball up. Calling out a play here. 36 seconds left as Brunson curls around. Brunson driving, fall away jumper. Got it. 46-45. Knicks up by 1. Jones with the ball. Jones gets it back. Pulls up for 3. Off the mark. Randall the rebound. Randall taking his time. You got 3 seconds left. Randall pulls up for 3. Off the mark. Way off the mark. So that ends the half right there. Knicks up by 1 point. As I read you some of the stats of the half. Knicks are out rebounding the Wizards 25-22. The Wizards have more assists than the Knicks, 12-9. Wizards have more steals than the Knicks, 5-4. Wizards are winning the field goal percentage battle, 41-39. Also winning the 3-point percentage battle, 20-19. Knicks are winning the free throw battle, 100-80%. Both teams have 2 blocks. Here's the problem. For the 9 assists that the Knicks have, they have 10 turnovers versus the Wizards having 6 turnovers. Both teams are equal with points in the paint at 24. Looking at the Knicks' leading scorer, Jalen Brunson, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Following him is Julius Randle with 12 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Then it's spread evenly with 5-5 from DiVincenzo and McBride, and 4-4 from Anunoby and Hartenstein. Those are the stats of the half.
What did Knicks shoot from 3-point line? What did percentage wise?
29%.
29%. They had almost 10 turnovers. That's not good, though.
Excuse me. Not 29. 19%.
19 even. Wow. Hopefully we get some adjustments there. Keep the turnovers down to a minimum. Why do we say we take a quick halftime break? I could put away these cheap chips and get ready for the second half.
I gotta use the bathroom.
All right, we're gonna take a quick halftime break. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna take a quick halftime just to regroup, retool for the second half. Enjoy the halftime program. We'll be right back real quick. right, we're back from the halftime show there. Hope you guys enjoyed your halftime. Get a little reset, get a refill on your drinks, on your snacks. Thank you for everyone in the chat. Thank you for everyone watching along on all the different platforms, whether it's Instagram Live, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Rumba, or all the Facebook group pages, as well as Trovo, as well as Twitter. Salute to everyone, or Twitter X. Salute. Thank you again. Thank you again. Thank you again. Well, the Knicks here, they have a 1-point lead. Got a lot of work to do here, cleaning stuff up. Not turning the basketball over first and foremost, cleaning that up. If they could cut that in half, only 5 turnovers for the rest of the game, continue to rebound, continue to push, put the Wizards to shooting some bad shots, and taking advantage and pushing the basketball. Indeed. As we get a minute here. As of course, we want to thank Anita, who joined us in the chat there. We'll definitely take a look at your channel afterwards. Appreciate it. Thank you for the likes. I know we watched her. No, she came aboard on the Marvel series. We saw her with Alex from Rican Reactions. Yes, chat. We got a bowl leave. Indeed. Bowl leave. See what I did there, Chef Dan?
I saw. Clearly, you can't help yourself.
I can't when it comes to wrestling. I'm just a wrestling geek.
Yeah, you marked me out, man. I'm a mark now.
I'm just like a sucker. Let's go. Let's get this halftime because it's about third quarter is about a few minutes away. A few more minutes away. We'll get ready to that third quarter action. Now, I know it's a tough day here. Matter of fact, I'm going to put the scoreboard down for a minute because I want to make sure we get highlighted for a moment, both of us. Saturday night, must watch. I need the chat, everyone that can hear my voice. Saturday night, I need you guys to share your stream. Share the stream. The stream is ready. The stream is already made. We want to try to see if we could get a number of viewership. We want to break a record. I'm calling on you guys. It's the RJ Barrett revenge game against the OG Anunoby changing of the guard game, whichever way you want to call it. I want to make this special. I want to make sure we share it. We try to get as many Knick fans, community, to come and watch along with us. Listen, and I know, and there's nothing wrong with that. I know you guys go to different platforms and go through the pregame, postgame shows. Put a shout out to our name in the chat. Invite people over to come watch along. A lot of the guys that you visit that you watch their pre and post game show, they don't do watch alongs. There's a whole, and I don't want to take their crowd away either. I'm not trying to tell you to poach anybody because I wouldn't want anyone to poach anyone from our channel. But they don't do watch alongs. Invite them over. Invite someone different. We want to grow, and we're asking you, chat family, to help us grow the channel. When you go to the different platforms, hey, check out this watch along that I enjoy. These guys are funny, yada yada. Invite. I wanna see we do a big number for RJ Barrett's game and the watch along. I think it's gonna be emotional in our aspect because we like RJ Barrett and quickly as well. We want to make it a big grow. I want to have the viewership to be astronomically big because and again, we don't want to tell them to abandon their shows. They love those guys wherever they're at. But just invite them. They don't do watch alongs. Invite them to watch along with them. That's why I don't stay over, or we don't stay over when the game is over, because we respect you guys want to listen to their takes. So we respect that. Regardless if they show us the same respect or not, it's the right thing to do. We're gonna do the watch along. We'll get off the air so you guys can view their post games, or vice versa with their pregame. We don't come out too early because we respect their pregame. So we invite someone. We'll love that. Let's grow this channel together. Let's do this. I know Big Task says we'll do. I appreciate it. Sheldon, Darrow, Johnson, Jose Melo is in the chat. Saludos, salute, hermano, salute. Oh, we're a few minutes away. Yes, indeed. We're a few minutes away for that second half. Let's finish the story of the second half of this game. Let's go, Knicks.
You can't help yourself. I can't help myself either. It's fine.
I got the adrenaline in my soul.
Your pants.
Mm-hmm. And it ain't about Cody Rhodes. It's about the New York Knicks. Whoa. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
On this day, Jim Dolan told me.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, man.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, so we're about to start the second half. Well, here we go. We're almost ready. We're almost ready. We're almost ready.
About that time.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. He says the only thing nice about Poole is his first name. Watch out there, Jose Melo. Some people like playing too much pocket pool there.
Oh, come on now.
Don't get me started.
Come on now. What happened to the kids?
Yeah, we'll be speaking to kids. Salute to Nicholas Gaming, one of our new followers. Salute to you, Nicholas Gaming, young man. Hope you're feeling better. He's been a little sick.
I thought you were gonna salute someone else. That would have been freaking hilarious.
Ah. All right, we're about to come back. Let's get that scoreboard here. Let's go. Let's get that scoreboard. We're about to start the third quarter, Knicks fans. Let's do this. Yeah, Gashimoto. Haven't heard him all season. The Summer League coach.
I didn't want to hear from him for a while because Nick Summer League kept losing. Like, I don't want to hear nothing from this guy. He making all our draft picks look bad. Just dying. I don't want to hear nothing from this guy.
I don't think any of the draft picks are on this team right now from that we drafted this year. Where's Washington? Washington is out, DFA'd, and Toppin is balling down in the G League, averaging 30+ points a game. All right, Knicks better wake up. Levántate. You know we're missing? I don't know what happened to Maria. Maria totally abandoned us. What happened, Maria?
She's so hyped with Juan Soto.
I know. There's no Yankee stuff going on. Come on back. She was but she will follow the Knicks too. We haven't seen Maria in a while. Gotta talk to my friend. All right, here we go. We're starting the third quarter. Here's Brunson. Brunson Euro stepping. Oh, stolen by Kuzma, but he stepped out of bounds.
Stepped out of bounds.
You like that little emphasis, little dramatic emphasis there. Yeah, you go. I can't help myself, Chef. I love WWE.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I noticed that. They're poaching a lot of our guys. You see that? And people there. But that's all right. Here's a three. And he hits the three ball. 49-45. Thanks for telling me that, Mike. Which I already knew. Because I see a lot of them people up there. I mean, I can't just always talk about the damn Yankees all the time. I mean, God, they're not playing right now. Here's Jones. Pull back to Jones. Jones, top of the key. Tyus Jones, cross pass here. Kuzman baseline, stops, puts up off the glass, no good. Avila kept it alive. Now Bagley puts up the floater, but he draws a foul.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on, indeed. Ha ha ha. All right, Bagley will go to the line. Marvin Bagley the third. Misses the first free throw.
Ball don't lie.
There you go. Boy, he's been struggling from the line, too. Hey, it's as he misses both free throw. I hear you, Melo. Hector's a great guy. I love Hector, but I don't like the fact that he comes here and acts like he wants to poach some of my guys. He did it with the Knicks, and now he's doing it with the basketball. I mean, elbow jumper, no good. Bagley picks it up. He pushes it ahead. Kuzman, wide open for three. Poole misses. Here's Brunson, pushes to DiVincenzo for three. And DiVincenzo, transition three, hits his second one. Devo, 52-45. Poole, cutting Avila. But Bagley there. Size starting to come into play here for the Wizards. Knicks got to keep the ball out of the paint. 52-47. Here's Brunson. Brunson slicing and dicing. Floater. Oh, no good. Rolls out. Brunson misses that one. Here's Kuzman now in transition. Kuzman now. Oh, offensive foul. Bagley. Brunson continues to draw those charges. League leading.
Clyde said something right. He, like, middle of the season, I don't like him taking all those charges.
Randall get a screen by DiVincenzo. Good help there. Randall now and Kuzman now. Now Randall kicks it to DiVincenzo for three. Way deep. No good. Rebound by Kuzman. Extra pass Jones. Avila with a lot of contact. Counted N1. 3-point play opportunity for Avila. Oof. Jose Melo, I need to try a bigger space is possible in the spring. Yeah, man, let's go. Jose, I told you. You got to tell me. You shy it off. I understand you have the baby. But, yeah, once you're ready, we'll do those Yankees.
Let's get it on.
Yeah, let's get it on. I want Jose Melo to join me on the Yankees with Chris the Flash. Oh, that one's kicked. That's a kickball off of the foot of Poole's foot. Isn't that a kickball if it's off the foot? There should be a reset of the shot clock. Isn't that an oxymoron? Because he's diving for the ball and they gave it back to the Knicks because they hit off of him. That's a kickball. But still Knicks possession here. Knicks up by 2. Brunson, shaking and baking. Brunson, elbow jumper. It's good. Jalen Brunson, Knicks up by 4. 18 points for Jalen. Ooh, Jones. And that's a moving screen right in front of the ball official. That man, he's got his... Because he got no hair, he's blind. DiVincenzo. Oh, he missed it, and he thought he was fouled. Kicks it. Poole. Wide open for 3. Misses. Rebound. And there's the tech. That official stinks. Eric Dahl, you clown.
And he did get fouled.
Of course. Oh, he got hit on the... Oh, my God. 54-51, Knicks ball. As Brunson will bring the basketball up. There's Miss Maria. We've been missing you, Miss Maria. You abandoned us, Miss Maria. We missed you. We seen you on the Instagram live. Saludo, Maria. We missed you in the chat. And there's a foul. And she's joining us on the Instagram live. Maria, my good friend, much love to you. I guess your ears must have been ringing because we were lamenting missing you in our channel. She rather goes listens to the Morning Brew Cuppy show, but that's okay, Maria. We love you.
Right. Drink some tea in the morning.
We got espresso here. What do you want? We could get you coffee. I can make you a colada, a cafecito,
espressos, Americano,
cappuccino. We put a little, let's go. Maria's awesome. She was at day one. And she misses the free throw. Randall. Fight for the loose ball. And who has it last? Last touch. Okay. Can you make a point, please? I guess with the oohs and ahs of the crowd, I guess it's Washington's ball. Camille was backstage, Jake. I saw that. But she's just visiting friends. You know she's going to NXT. Here's Kuzman. Jake, I want to hear you tomorrow. Oh, DiVincenzo almost stole the ball. Pull for three. This always happens to the Knicks. Why? When they almost get a steal, they get that little thing and the teams hit a damn three. It's like a movie script. So under Vince McMahon. Oh, but they answered back.
Let me see one.
Jalen Brunson. Pull. He misses. And last touch. Underneath the basket. Jake, what I want to ask real quick because we're still doing the Nick watch along. I did not like that no sell at one with the muscle buster. Tom Thibodeau wants to challenge. We have a timeout on the floor. There you go. He says, I want to challenge. I hear that, Jake. The dirt sheets always get it wrong. I gotta. Ugh. Off of Bagley, indeed, it hit off of Bagley.
Should be Nick's ball.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my God, I feel bad for you, Jake. You actually sat and watched that through that disaster.
Oh my God.
Bless your heart. You're a true wrestling fan.
Yeah, you're a true wrestling fan.
We still have a timeout, so that's why we're gonna make a little bit of acknowledgement of what the conversation is there. We know what the problem is, Jake. He's trying to get instant gratification for the fans that are in the arena instead of worrying about the gratification of the millions of people that could possibly be watching, or the 750,000 that are watching the TV show. Bagley is a nuisance. Yeah, Joe. I was big on Marvin Bagley. I actually wanted him the year of the We Here season to find out if Sacramento could trade for size and stuff. But, man, I think they didn't listen to me. See, that's why I can never be, that's why, I get the moves bad, some trades, They're not always great ones that I want on a team. But I didn't know what Tom Thibodeau and the Knicks were at that time. But I was like, yeah, why don't we get Marvin Bagley? We need a small forward with some size and yada, yada. Good thing they didn't do that move when he was out of favor with Sacramento. Yeah, he's it's a shame that some people wish they had Marvin Bagley's height. I mean, my goodness, with that height and my goodness, some guys will be, just think of Hart. Josh Hart will have that type of size, the way he plays. Oof. But I think that's what makes Josh Hart who Josh Hart is. Yeah, I saw that too there, Jake. No TV time and all that. And they still swear that Mercedes is going to show up there. I mean, They're holding on to that hope. They're holding on to Tom Thibodeau's hairline.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I've seen bald men hold on to hairlines and 3 strands of hair. So, hope for a wrestling show? Come on now. That's nothing to hold on to compared to what those baldies hold on to.
All right, we're coming back to the timeout. Knicks up by 4. Let's go.
Out here having Uncle Phil hairline and still won't cut it all off.
People forgot about Thunder Rosa again. Oh my God, yeah. And she's such a kiss ass of Tony Khan. Meanwhile, she keeps him off the TV.
Just forget about that whole division.
Oh God. So Jalen Brunson will bring the basketball up. I feel bad for Diana Peraza. Brunson, DiVincenzo for 3. That's off the mark. Oh, Anunoby just missed his time. Here's a fast break up in the Kuzman. Pull up and under, and it's good. Just like that, Knicks up by 2. So nice athleticism in that transition by the Wizards here. Here's Brunson. Let's see what Brunson does here. Brunson working on Avila. Brunson puts up the mid-range. Misses. Kuzman, good box out. Got the rebound. Kuzman now leading the pack. Kuzman now kicks it back out. Jones. Jones sets it again. Jones with the pick. And that's a moving screen on Bagley. Yeah, come on. Diana got more pop on Twitter for the way she looks with her clothes and actually with her wrestling ability. By the
way.
way.
Yeah.
58-56. Brunson. Randall now. Anunoby to Randall. Randall holding the ball. This is not, I don't like when he holds it. Now gives it down to Anunoby. Anunoby driving. Anunoby. Nice move by Anunoby. 9 points for OG. Knicks back by 4. Oh, here's Poole. Poole misses the layup. Can't get it. Harkenstein. Give it to Brunson. Knicks want to mush. Nice a quick outlet. DiVincenzo. Brunson now. Back over. DiVincenzo. Catch and shoot 3. Off the line. Rebound by Bagley. Avila now. Gives it to Kuzman. Here's Kuzman for 3. Off the mark. Rebound by DiVincenzo. He's going to push this one to Anunoby. Oh, what a dunk. What a good transition bucket there. Give DiVincenzo a assist. Leads to a timeout. 62-56. 6:04 in the third quarter. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go.
Oh, man.
Yeah, her music does stick, Jake. Now we see how our IQ is missed. Where's Knicks 100? Ever since Quickly's not here, we don't see Knicks 100 GM.
He only decided to come in when McBride was like getting career highs, and that was only for like 2 games. 2 games ago, he ain't show up since. I mean, but then again, Clyde provided a scary stat. He said the bench before IQ was traded averaged 30 points. IQ averaged 15.
He was half of the bench then.
Yeah, man, that's scary. That means the Knicks got to figure it out.
Whew.
Ooh. Oh man, I'm in pain.
Uh-oh. Hemorrhoids again?
What? What? Buddy, yo, hold up. Hold up. Oh my gosh. Time out. Wait. Hold up. You funny, huh? You gonna say that live on stream to make it seem like I done gave you that type of information before. Okay. That was hilarious. That was, oh man. Round of applause. Where's the round of applause sound? Someone gotta hit that round of applause. Congratulations. Hilarious joke. Oh man. Ooh. I hate you.
I mean, that's what the Knicks look. That's what the Knicks, being a Giant fan and a Met fan. I mean, I got them with the Jets and the freaking Knicks. Hajida and Emerald. Man.
I get Ajita, not hemorrhoids. Oh my god.
Here we go. Jones. Kabali now in the game.
Here we go.
Bagley. Here we go. Tyus Jones and blocked by the anvil. DiVincenzo comes up with it. Here comes the Knicks in transition. Randall, extra pass. Anunoby for three. It's good. 3-pointer. OG Anunoby. Now the Knicks trying to put some separation again. Let's go. Here's Kuzman.
Joe, that sounds like a personal choice, and I feel sorry for you. I don't feel sorry for you. You deserve that.
Ugh.
You see that, Jedi?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Joe Curry.
Personal choice, and he deserves that.
There's the three by Coulibaly. He got it as the shot clock drives down. $65-59. Wizards are shooting 5 for 22 from 3-point line. The Knicks are 8 for 28. Knicks up 6 with 5 minutes. Gives it to Randall. Give and go here. Randall holding the basketball against Kuzman. Now he's going to pick up his dribble. 7 on the shot clock. Turns the ball over right to Jones. As here's Kuzman. Transition. And block, but they're going to say goaltend. Not a good selection there by Julius Randle. Telegraphed that pass. Thibodeau's got to watch out that Randall's now a little fatigued here in the third quarter. Randall could have been called for a foul. 65-12. 12 turnovers for the Knicks. Harkenstein holding the basketball. Harkenstein now Anunoby. Anunoby now stops. Anunoby keeping your dribble alive, and they're going to say a loose ball foul. Ooh. All right, Knicks would inbound. 65-61. That's Harkenstein with the basketball dribbles. Kicks it. Anunoby thought up now. Takes the three. It's good. 3-pointer. OG Anunoby. 68-61. Same slot that Anunoby hit last time. Here's Jones. Jones going in. Jones with a nice move to the basket off the glass. 68-63. Now, Brunson going on the baseline. Kicks it out. Anunoby, extra pass to DiVincenzo from the corner. And that's no good side. Jones now pushes it to Coulibaly. Coulibaly now kicks it. Kuzman for three. Kuzman misses. Rebound right to the hands of Brunson. Good box out there. And as Anunoby got in the way, right to the rebound. Karen's right to Brunson. Brunson got fouled by Coulibaly on a reach-in foul. Brought to you by Worldwide West.
Oh.
What's wrong with a little reach around? Oh. Knicks will have it. They'll inbound the ball here as Kispert will come in. Brunson. Hey, what happened? They got slow on me here. Randall. Oh, I got it on slow motion here. Now. Oh, Bagley with the dunk. 3-point play. That's Brunson's second foul. Again, another man of Randall. Randall just sits in quicksand. Come on, Julius. Can't have these laps. But Bagley misses the free throw, chef.
Ball don't lie. Disgusting. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
JEDI. Now on, that's it. He's no longer the mayor.
Oh, big task. No. Oh, my goodness. Josh Allen, you like bakers, don't you? You always serving up fresh turnovers.
Fresh baked turnovers.
Him and Dak, the step brothers. Here's Jones. Backdoor cut. Here to Bagley. Bagley spinning. Bagley adjusts. 1 point game. Ooh.
There goes what you seen, JEDI. There goes what you scouted.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Come on, man. You saw this.
Brunson driving. Kicks it. Hartenstein, but stolen by Kuzman. Now Kuzman with the layup is good, and Washington has a 1 point lead. 69-68. 8-0 run. 8-0 run. We got a timeout on the floor. 2:21.
That is not
13. Good. The 13th was unlucky because it gives the 69 point to the Wizards.
And just as we talk about Allen and his turnovers, New York is turning it over all the way around.
Big Apple turnovers by Clyde, and then look at that. I mean, we can't put Josh Allen in the chat because it brings all these turnovers. The Baker, you know how many turnovers he's gonna have? 4 against the Kansas City Chiefs on Saturday or Sunday, whenever they play. Oh God, here we go. They were already preparing for Saturday night. The tear jerker. The video tribute. Right. Oh, by the way, we were talking about Clyde, and I didn't want to interrupt the stream chef's call. But look at the best quarterbacks that are left in the postseason right now. And that's why I'm going for Lamar Jackson. I hate the Ravens, but I'm a big fan of Lamar Jackson. Let's go win that shit.
But really, speaking about Clyde, really think about it. We have a gentleman who was old enough to remember when black quarterbacks were a taboo. So once again, that original sin from America would never be forgiven until they make steps to repair
it. Here's Brunson. Brunson kicks it out. DiVincenzo for 3. It's good. And also CJ Stroud. Those are the, number 1 draft picks. First rounder. Nicholas, what's going on? How you feeling, Nicholas, by the way? Kuzman. Kispert. Back over here to Jones. Jones now. Jones kicks it across to Kuzman. Catch and shoot 3 for Kuzman. No, he rattles that in. It didn't look like it was going in. Warren Moon and Randall Cunningham, indeed. Just think if Warren Moon had a tight end. My goodness, how much good he would have been. Brunson now. Oh, out of contact. No call here. And here's DiVincenzo. Good move. Hartenstein have to put it up. Oh, Hartenstein with the hook. The Anvil. Knicks back up by 1. Knicks on a little bit of a dogfight. 73-72. Jones for 3. No good. That was a terrible shot. Terrible momentum killer there. Brunson now. Brunson stops. Kicks it. DiVincenzo. Extra pass, but back again. Now Grimes for 3. Grimes can't get it. Ties Jones, and it'll be Knicks ball. Jones was going out of bounds. Wow, a lot of contact there, too.
Incidental. I can't have that same call happen again with Brunson.
All right. I could. We'll be seeing some of the power crowd in the arena there. We're dressed up, coming off of corporate work. 14 on shot to get a new shot clock here. Inbound will be Brunson. They give it to Hartenstein. Back to Brunson. 48 seconds here. Brunson back over to Randall. Randall now backing in. Here's the double team spinning. And that was blocked by Bagley. The ball's loose. Avila comes in. Good defensive player by Bagley there. Avila now holding the ball. Gives it here to right. Right now, drawing. Right, Euro. Blocked by the Anvil. Harkenstein. Saved by DiVincenzo. Into Brunson now. Brunson will bring the ball up. Good sequence there of defense. Game clock shot. It's 2 seconds between game clock and shot clock. Knicks will try to hold and milk it. Brunson got fouled by Koulibaly. Oh, nice. Devo behind the back save. Nice. Now, here's an inbound here. 11.7 here. Grimes gets it to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo now. 10 on the shot. 10 on the game clock. Randall now wants it. Randall backing in. Randall block. God, why did this MRF gets the ball at the end of the shot clock?
Yo, Jedi was about to cuss up a storm.
I hate when he gets the ball at the end of the freaking quarter ending. Almost. Good thing I didn't, because we have Nicholas in the chat. Excuse me there. Apologize. But man, he just takes you there. You know, like Creed takes you higher. Can you take me higher? Yeah. No, Randall takes me to that negative higher.
Lower place. He takes you lower.
Yeah. Man, it was taking me to the. Man.
Sounds like you need to pick me up right now. Sounds like you need that fourth quarter hype video.
There you go. Play it. Talk to me, Big Task. Talk to me, Big Task. Talk to me, because yes. Talk me off this ledge, Big Task. Yo, that almost was genuine though. But I was with genuine, like, I saw Devo. I like Devo shaking and baking. Like, Devo, I'd rather have you rise and take that shot because you're a shooter. You're a natural shooter. No. What does he do? Pound, dribble. Anyway, that's over. Let's get right to the game, baby.
Yeah, let's start the fourth quarter. Let's try and start it off right. Catch some energy. Let's try and get a bucket here, you know?
Yeah, let's go. Oh, yeah, man. Knicks got to go out there and whoop that trick. Let's go. Here you go. I'm with you, Nicholas. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go.
Ooh.
Yeah, the Knicks got to have a glow triber fourth quarter here and beat them.
Ooh. So, Wizards bringing the ball up.
Yeah, that fourth quarter started quick on your end.
Gets it over to, I don't know who that is. Back to right. Right, driving, right, spinning, off the glass, no good. And an Obi to rebound. Brunson bringing the ball up. Brunson gets it to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo driving, kicks it to Grimes. Grimes being played tough in the corner. Grimes driving. Grimes kicks it. DiVincenzo for three, and that's good. Three-pointer, Dante DiVincenzo, 76-62. And, good defense by Hartenstein. They have to pass it back out. Restart. Shamit. Pass inside. Stolen by Hartenstein. Knicks bringing the ball up. 11 minutes here left in the fourth. Brunson working the dribble. Brunson kicks it to DiVincenzo. Takes a three. And that's good. Dang. And he should have got fouled. And they call a timeout. But they should have called a foul. Jedi, check that replay.
Oof.
79-72.
And the thing is, she was standing right in front of there.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, please excuse the ticker. It's a little off right now. We gave the Wizards 2 more points than they should have.
Oh. There you go. Nicholas' favorite subject is math.
I mean, math is fun, but absolutely, Nicholas. Gym should always be the best class ever. Gym has always been the best class ever.
Yes, and yes.
You couldn't even disagree with that. Like, as that gym has always been. I will always have fond memories of playing football. Always have fond memories of playing basketball. Always have fond memories of playing soccer, dodgeball.
Weight training.
Back even when I was younger, when we played with the big trampoline, with the big parachute. Like, gym has always been fun.
Yeah, and my weight training, I loved it because you just go hit the weight for 2 periods.
When I got into high school, it was only up until my senior year that I really started taking weight training seriously, and I regret that now because now you see the boys kind of starting to,
Joe Curry liked the home economics. He used to like baking those cookies. You know that.
Yeah. He's a baker, of course. He loves, so that's why he loves Josh Allen. He sees the inner baker in him.
I remember we had to take home economics class, and one of the first lessons is how to wash dishes. Seriously, back in my day, they had to set up 2 damn sinks.
Jedi, do you know how many kids my age don't know how to wash dishes?
With 2 sinks, hot and cold water, you rinse and this and that. Like, really? This was a whole 40 minutes of class, how to wash dishes? I mean, I was doing that at home before I didn't need home economics classes.
But now look.
Or how to iron your clothes. Yeah, they will give you rags. They'll give you some rags and some t-shirts, but you will learn how to iron clothes. It's like, really? For 40 minutes?
But it's important because that type of stuff needed to be passed down. Now that it's not, look, people don't want to iron their clothes, so they're like, fuck it, I'll wear a dress.
Swift the flour for the cookies. I don't know how to swift flour and this and that. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then Swifter, I'm like,
I don't think you need a 40-hour class to learn how to swift some flour, but
no. It was part of baking the cookies.
Baking
the cookies.
With the skill, but knocked away. And sorry, we get right back in the fourth quarter.
Of course, let's go for it.
And kicking it out and pass. Almost deflected and stolen by Brunson.
Oh, Brunson, Dicks are a little active here. French toast in my home economics class. Wow. All right. I think we made cookies and pizza.
Kispert with the ball, pulls up for 3. Got it. 79-75. 4-point game.
Unleavened bread and vegetable. Like that.
15 here left as Brunson's working the dribble. Brunson working crossover off the glass, no good. Rebound. Avdia throws it ahead. Koulibaly blocked by DiVincenzo. Brunson picks it up. Brunson working the dribble. Gets the sweep through. Got it. And one.
Nice. Let's go, Knicks. Nice. Big task. That was a requirement back in our curriculum in our day. And that was in junior high school. That wasn't even high school. Junior high school, you had to take that class. That and a typing class.
Well, by the time they got to me, they removed home ec and they barely had Photoshop and all those computer classes.
We had that. We had photo in the dark red room. Also typewriters. We had the old-fashioned typewriters. I know how to type and not with one finger, with your whole hands on the keyboard. Yeah.
Yes. Brunson completes a 3-point play, 82-75. Back to a 7-point game. As 3-man weave here for the Wizards. Gets it to Poole. Poole working the dribble. Poole kicks it out to Avdia cutting. Avdia misses the layup. Anunoby the rebound. Brunson bringing the ball up the court. Brunson kicks it to a cutting Achua, and Achua gets the slam.
There you go, Precious.
9-point lead for the Knicks. Is 9.5 left here in the fourth. Jones kicks it to Shamet. Shamet gets a fall away jumper. 84-77.
Shamet.
Shamet.
Get the dog.
Brunson
Get the dog.
Gets it to DiVincenzo. Fakes the three. Driving. But he's fouled.
One class, Joe, that they took out right before I got in there was the shorthand. Oh, I used to see my aunts used to do the shorthand class. I'm like, what the hell is that for secretaries? Ugh. God, I didn't have to learn that.
Brunson gets it to Anunoby. Anunoby to back to Brunson. Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Brunson pulls up mid-range. A little too strong. And loose ball foul called on Achua.
Oh, I was terrible in drawing. I hated art class.
Jones with the ball. Jones gets it to Poole. Poole steps back, kicks it to Jones. Jones over to Shamet for 3, and he hits it. Now it's a 4-point game.
Shamet.
Brunson in the post. Brunson backing in. Brunson gets inside. Floater, rims in and out, gets his own rebound. Head faking, kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes driving. Grimes kicks it out to DiVincenzo. Takes a 3, and that rims in and out. Kuzma the rebound. Kuzma kicks it to Poole, and they call a foul on Grimes. Randall getting ready to come back in. 8 minutes left.
Yeah, they don't write cursive no more. You ask some of these handwriting, my kids don't know how to write cursive, and they're 20, like 26.
Oh, they took that out.
You don't write cursive, right, Chef? You don't.
Yeah, I mean, I know how to write it a little bit. I was taught in first grade by my teacher because she just took the time out to teach all of us. Bagley misses. They kick it around, and this was what happened here. Probably reset the shot clock. Hartenstein getting ready to come back in. Yeah, I love Mike and Clyde. As Landry hits a 3. 1-point game. Brunson gets it to Randall. Randall working, kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson gets bumped. Brunson driving, draws a foul, and 1.
Let's go.
No, I don't think they have that, Johnny Davis. Not in public school.
Misses the free throw, but kept alive. Randall has the ball. Randall driving. Randall spins, kicks it out. Anunoby for three. And that hits the front of the rim. Poole with the dribble. Poole kicks it to Bagley. And Bagley stripped. And they didn't call a whistle. Come on! Way late! Too late!
Oh, come on.
Oh my God!
Oh, that was disgusting. Oh, it's Knicks ball? What the hell was all that? You killed a fast break.
All right, 7 minutes left. Brunson has the ball, gets it to Randall. Randall double team, kicked out to Brunson. Grimes open for three, off the mark. Hartenstein keeps it alive, but stolen by Jones. Jones kicks it to Poole. Poole fake the three. Now he gets the layup. Got it. Back to one with 6:35 here left. Knicks call timeout.
Yeah, when you keep these teams close by like that, they think they have a moment here. Like Shamet came in and giving them some energy off the bench here. But this officiating, my goodness.
That's disgusting.
It's like a common thing with this. The only problem, big task with Grimes, if you take out, we don't have Hart. Usually that's the time when you go here in the 6:30 mark, Hart usually will come in and play. No Hart, you might have to close out with Grimes, unfortunately.
You got to close out with Grimes because Grimes is the closest one to give you that rebounding while you also have DiVincenzo on the floor.
Yeah.
Who are you taking him out for? Because it can't be McBride. McBride's not going to out-rebound Grimes.
Has Grimes played in this fourth quarter?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, McBride, not Grimes. I said McBride.
Oh, McBride, no.
No, right? So I don't think he's going to come in. Basketball is better than school. But trust me, when you get older, you wish you was in school.
Yeah.
And you got something called bills.
I remember I got out of school and I said, all the adults who complained about this place, they don't know nothing. Now, a couple years later, I'm like, oh boy, did I know absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Getting up early every day, every little holiday, spring break, it's winter recess. No, you get 1 week of vacation for the first year.
How's about this? Appreciate the fact that when you come home with the test and you did at least a good score, however, I know your grades are immaculate, that someone appreciates that you do good. Because I'm telling you right now, when you grow up, they won't care.
Mm-hmm.
They won't care when you do good, and they'll hate you when you do bad.
Luis Munoz Rivera, school 116th. Yeah, I heard of that school.
Mari Stoudemire is here, Jedi. You think he went to check out the Robert Randolph? You think he went to check out the tunnel?
He could have. He could have. He got a seal of approval for him.
Yeah.
Maybe he brought some red wine with him.
They get it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein to Brunson. Brunson driving, fakes, gets it to Hartenstein, and lost it off his foot.
No, Nicholas, they didn't have YouTube about maybe 8 years ago.
Poole working the dribble, step back three, off the mark, Randall the rebound. 6 minutes left here in the fourth. Randall isolating. Randall kicks it to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo pulls it back out, now driving baseline, and he draws a foul.
Nicholas said about if we did YouTube back in our day, we used to use something called our imagination.
Imagination.
Or we do when we watch Reading Rainbow. I guess
Yeah.
high.
Uh-huh. You remember Zaboomafoo?
It's in the book.
And nice drive by Brunson, right-handed, able to get the layup.
Nice.
85-88. Brunson may have tweaked his ankle. As Kuzma's driving, Kuzma throws it up, random, terrible. Hartenstein gets it to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo slowly bringing it up.
Come on, Devo.
5:15 here left as Brunson has it. Brunson driving. Brunson getting bumped. Brunson working. Fakes. Now he pulls up the jumper. Got it.
30
points for Brunson. 90-85. 5 minutes here left in the fourth. Jones is bringing the ball up. Jones to Bagley. Bagley driving, and he just banks it in. 4:35 left in the fourth. 3-point game, 90-87. It's Brunson working the dribble. Brunson pulls up. Foul late. Brunson heading to the line.
I like that. Call him the maestro.
Brunson hits the first free throw.
Back-to-back 40-point games for Brunson. On a back-to-back night, Chef.
Nice. Goes 2 of 2 from the line, 92-87. 4:20 here left in the fourth. Backdoor. And layup is good by Poole. 92-89. Brunson has the ball. Brunson driving. Layup is good. And the foul. Defensive breakdown by the Wizards. Knicks back up by 5.
I was waiting for a timeout pause. I'll say over and under 35 points for Brunson, but right now he's at 34, I believe.
And I just realized this, like it dawned on me because now it's hitting me. Mama Brunson in the house.
Yeah, his sister. I mentioned it earlier. Both him and his sister are there. The Brunsons are in the building. That's so cool. Mama Brunson. Proud of her boy.
And Brunson completes the 3-point play. 95-89.
Why are you upset, Big Taz? Why are you upset, Big Taz? Talk to me, Big Taz. Talk to me.
They get it to Poole. Poole working the dribble. Gets the foul. Can't hit the shot, but he's heading to the line.
Oh, they're yelling Draymond Green. Yo, the Garden crowd.
Yeah, I heard that. As he hits the first free throw.
Yo, they yelling Draymond Green. Even Clyde said it.
95-91. Brunson with the ball. Brunson double team. Now they kick it to Randall. Randall's driving. Randall stops. Fall away jumper. Got it. 97-91. Timeout by Washington.
There you go. Back by 6, 3.5 to go. Let's go. Let's finish the big task at hand. Yeah. Yeah, New York is brutal. Here you go. That's why I said earlier, Big Task. I don't know if you caught me in the beginning of the program. I went on a little bit of a tirade of a rage about him being 6. How Trey effing Young, with his 3 strand of hairs, is second in voting in the All-Star game in guards. What Brunson is so impactful for the team, for the franchise, and he's only 6. You know what we haven't seen? Hope he's okay, because he's always kidding about going to Tampa General Hospital. Is Jeffrey Hernandez.
I haven't heard from him in a long time.
Mike Ortiz, I know he watches from time to time on the Facebook app.
Kuzma pivots, kicks it out to Jones. Sorry, Jedi. Back to Kuzma.
No, you're good. No, the game's back.
Kuzma kicks it. Back door. And Brunson grabs his right leg. Under 3 minutes here as they get it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein over to Brunson. Brunson pulls up for 3. Off the mark, but he got fouled.
Oh, I think they're gonna challenge this. Oh, he's grabbing his leg, man.
No, he's right there. You can't. You're not gonna win.
Oh, wait a minute. That's a flagrant foul.
That's flagrant.
Did he call it? Oh, Washington called a timeout.
The challenge.
Why would they challenge that, Chef?
Hey, he believed this player.
I think the officials. Oh, it's under review for a flagrant foul.
Oh, so they're not challenging. Yeah.
It's a flagrant, dude. You're not allowed. He already got his ankle twisted. Come on. That's dangerous play. That's what the rule is there. Yeah, but he didn't allow him to land. He turned his back and disregard. That's a flagrant. Sorry, pal. That's a flagrant. It is a flagrant, man. Call it a flagrant. 2:47 here. Let's go. Talk to me, guys. Talk to me, fellas. Talk to me, fellas. Yeah. And I kind of want Brunson to play on Saturday. I don't want him out. I need him on that floor Saturday. Let's see what the call is.
Common foul.
You suck, pal. Yeah, common foul.
Brunson hits the first free throw. 98-93. Hits the second free throw. Knicks back up by 6, 99-93.
Go to that century mark.
Playoffs. Brunson hits all 3 free throws. Knicks up by 7. Hit the century mark. 100-93. 2:40 here left in the fourth. Poole driving. Poole stops. Pivoting. Off balance shot. No good. Bagley tip won't go in, but he's able to get the ball back and put it back in. Hundred to 95 is Brunson fakes layup, got it
40.
off the glass. 40 for Brunson.
That's my point guard.
Poole, misses the offhand. Brunson running up the court. Brunson to DiVincenzo. Layup won't go, but Randall's able to clean it up.
All right, Mr. Clean.
For the Knicks. Timeout by the Wizards.
Yeah, man. Let's go. Up by 9 with 151. Let's go. $40 points for Jalen Brunson on the day that I go bananas in the beginning of the show about the point, and he backs me up. You know that jersey's going to be put on Saturday. The Brunson jersey will be on Saturday in full force. Yes, thank you, Jalen Brunson. That's him right there. That's him. Michael's back. Good win. It's not over yet. 9 minutes in the NBA with the 3-point shots. I'm not going to sit back too much, even though this is the Wizards, but still. Wow, he just passed Bob Mack into Randall with 10 and 2 away from Julius.
No one's catching Ewing until after this iteration of the Knicks if they draft a star.
You're probably right.
It'd only be someone that you draft for, yeah. Other than that, no one's
Patrick Ewing.
Patrick Ewing. They inbound it to Poole. Poole driving. Poole kicks it to Bagley, and he throws it up and in.
Look at Bagley.
18 points for Bagley tonight. Brunson has the ball. 1:30 left in the fourth. Brunson driving. Brunson draws the foul.
Looking for more.
Misses the first one. Goes 1 of 2 from the line. Knicks lead back up to 8, 105-97. Kuzma with the ball. Kuzma looking, gets it to Kispert. Kispert driving. Kispert layup, got it. Brunson bringing the ball up the court. Minute left. Kick it out. Randall for 3. Got it. Back to a 9-point lead. 20 points for Randall. Bagley. Bad foul. Chenzo.
Yo, both Randall and Brunson both was back-to-back 60-point games. To combine.
Good duo.
Thibodeau screaming at the referees. Minutes for Vernon. We'll give you the total minutes. We'll do that at the end of the game. Yes. Well, I do want to check on the minutes too. I'm with you on that. I think Brunson's like.
It's 2 free throws. Back to a 7-point game. 46 seconds left. Poole hits all 3 free throws. Randall bringing the ball up the court. Poole call for a foul. So Washington's challenging that call.
I mean, why not? Take a shot. There's nothing to lose. I know Brunson has an ankle. You damn, if you're up by 9 or whatever they're up by 7, and he's got to be able to bring that ball up there and not get pressure.
But the Wizards were smart. They weren't gonna let him. They put 2 bodies on him, so the only person left to bring it up was Randall.
That's what I'm saying.
Like it's in those moments where Randall has to be smart enough to run the ball up the court. Get it to the half court. Don't even lollygag. Don't try and run clock out. Because they don't if you get a back court, then they still get a chance at a thing. Like this is situational basketball that he's got to be smarter at. Run up the court with the ball.
When Randall never has that nickname, King. The King. When the hell Randall never had that nickname. That's LeBron.
What nickname?
The King. Randall never had that name. That's what Caputo says. He's the king. No, Randall is no handle Randall.
The best name we gave him was Julius Caesar. That was the year when he was
right. That's what
he was mini LeBron. He was like a king, but he wasn't really, So we
successful challenge.
successful challenge, and they called the foul on Randall.
Six-point game. This ain't over yet. Hang on there. Hang on for a minute. Go get go get your blood pressure medication. This ain't over yet.
Oh my gosh. 43 seconds left.
They got to secure a rebound here. If they
All right.
get the rebound, fellas.
Poole makes the first free throw. Goes 2 of 2 from the line. DiVincenzo gets it to Brunson. Brunson throws it ahead to DiVincenzo. Dangerous pass, but DiVincenzo gets it.
Ooh.
Now back to Brunson. Brunson driving. Brunson driving, pivoting, fakes. Knocked out of bounds, and they say it's Wizards ball.
Yo, what's up with the contact there?
Stop complaining. Get back on defense. Poole pulls up for 3. In and out. Randall the rebound. And Randall draws the foul.
Oof. See, that's the problem.
I'm not letting this team race my heart. Not for this game.
No. Remember, bad teams too. They want to win at times. They always want. They always want to. They think they could turn the season around by a couple good wins here.
What was the first thing I said when I came on here? This has the makings of what?
A trap game.
As Randall hits the first free throw.
I mean, this is a second night of a back-to-back too. I know it's low echelon.
All the conditions are perfect for a trap game.
Plus, it's the halfway point of the season. I mean, he's not putting excuse.
No, it's all the conditions are perfect. Randall misses the second one. 5-point game. 14 seconds left. Get it to Kuzma. Kuzma driving. Layup no good. But Bagley gets the offensive rebound, puts it back in. 3-point game with 7.9. And Anunoby gets fouled.
And I like the way he was racing down the court. Some important free throws here. He hits 1 of 2, 4 points with 1 timeout. I mean, but he's got to hit 1 of the free throws to make it a 2-possession game. How big was that challenge? Because it kept them with their timeout.
Yep. Makes the first one.
Vernon, you might, we'll address that. I'm going to start that for a moment.
Makes both free throws. Timeout by Washington.
Good clutch free throw shooting. Big clutch free throws, but OG Anunoby makes it a 2-possession games, but with 1 timeout though. Even if they hit a 3, they're still up by 3 points. They gotta have to still go to the line, hit 1 or 2, still make it a 2-point business with no timeout. So the Knicks are in position here, probability of doing some good things. It's still not over yet.
Oh my God, Jedi. Why?
It's a trap game, but Vernon makes a great point though. I mean, No trust in developing the bench in the middle of the season. But if they lose this, we'll be ridiculing him about, oh, you lose to the lonely 7-win Wizards game. It's a catch-22. Vernon. Because they're beating the team they're supposed to beat. I get granted this is a white knuckle game. It's like, but yeah. I haven't seen her all season, really. Leslie. What's that? The from comedian from Saturday Night Live.
Leslie, I forgot her last name.
I forgot last
Leslie
name. It's not
Jones. Leslie Jones.
Jones. I thought it was about Leslie Frazier. I don't know why, but she's a good player. Good solid defensive, really good solid player. It's
Jones, Shamit for 3. Got it.
ugh.
4.4 remaining. Inbound to DiVincenzo, and he gets fouled. 3.7 remaining.
Hi, Chris. So Knicks 111 to 109. They got to hit both free throws here.
DiVincenzo hits the first one.
Okay.
3-point game.
So they cannot lose. They cannot lose in walk-off fashion.
Hits both free throws. And that's the game.
There you go.
113 to 109.
Listen, it wasn't pretty. A little frustrating. They sweep the season series against the Wizards. They don't play the Wizards anymore. That's another thing there too. Wizards didn't want to get embarrassed, get swept by at least one of the teams that had an opportunity here, trying to catch a team on a back-to-back night, with a point guard with a calf issue. Nevertheless, they got to clean things up by majorly. They got to, rebounding. They also got to clean up, not turning the basketball over. But they're taking care of business at home against lower inferior teams. It might not be the prettiest. Listen, wouldn't we love to beat them up by 20 and rest everyone and have everyone in the bench in the fourth quarter? But they're 18-0 against teams under 500. That's something special, despite the fact how they won. You got to give them some credit, guys.
Yeah.
You got to give them the credit. They beat the 18 or no. I mean, come on. They're not, Wow. They still need they need another big scorer. I love Pie, but damn, what sucks is if you get that big scorer, you're going to sacrifice on defense. And right now, that's the catalyst of this team, their defense. That's why we're hoping that it will be Quentin Grimes to step up, because he does play some good defense. He needs to start getting he needs to start hitting some shots, attacking the basket. Man. Blow up this bench fast, because this team is playing over 500 when they get smoked. I just thought that the starters, 41 minutes for Jalen Brunson, 40 points. Yeah, he played too many minutes to me, but I love the fact that he scored. He was 14 of 27, 11 of 13 at the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. He was 2 rebounds and 2 assists from a triple double. Yet again, I hate to say this, and I'm gonna say it one more time. We need to vote him in. We need to vote him into the All-Star game. We gotta make him the number 1 or number 2 point guard as a starter in the All-Star game. He doesn't deserve to be coming off no bench. Big Taz says Devontae Murray. Hello. I mean, let's see if they could get him. Let's see what's going to cost to get him.
Yeah, Knicks got a lot to clean up because when things are going right, they look right, but easily things could fall apart for reasons that we know could easily be fixed by two things hand in hand. One, by at least making it seems like they're going to have to at least make one more addition. But the second thing is as coaching wise, it's got to be better coaching wise because some of these lapses, if it like it's happening too much at this point for it to just be coincidental and for it to be, oh, the players are just playing dumb. Coach has got to change something.
Yeah, I agree, bro. I think the lack of power, a backup power forward, and again, doesn't mean you Randall cannot be. Randall has to be on the floor again, guys. Randall's our number one power forward, but they need a guy who just come in there and give us some good minutes, 10 good minutes as a power forward, just out there defensive juggernaut who could rebound and could space the floor and move the ball. But the thing is, let me ask you this: if you were to get, I don't know, do you like Jordan Clarkson from Utah?
Scoring wise, he solves that issue, but then you give up so much on the defensive end, and the bench can't give up what they have on the defensive end. So you really can't. I wouldn't be too comfortable with that acquisition, especially with knowing they'd have to at least give up. I mean, they're giving up Quentin Grimes, but then they're also giving up probably another player as well. Shoot, what was it I wanted to say before
The
I use
the three is either Murray, Clarkson, Brown, Bruce Brown.
Brown doesn't solve your offensive issues. Brown is just another heart.
Exactly. Murray's the one that it seems like it's going to be the one to get, but
Trading with the Hawks is going to be difficult.
exactly, that's another one. And no other name has really come up to emerge from the Western Conference yet, because that's really what's going to make it easy. 8 picks. I accept Laurie Marketing. I mean, my goodness, he's playing good, man.
I
You don't
know
like
he's
Laurie?
playing good. I like Laurie, but to give up 8 picks for Laurie,
That's a lot, though. But I mean, man, they had it, and also the Knicks they had a chance to sign him as a free agent.
and that's the other thing too. Like Laurie Marketing, if he's playing so good, I like for what he's giving right now, I wouldn't want him on the bench.
Market is not going to go to the bench if he comes to this team.
Exactly.
Hell no. And
And
yeah,
oh yeah, this is the thing I wanted to say before I use Matthew. I will say this though, and I don't know if it's just me. Maybe someone else can point this out. It seems like on the defensive end, with the exception of Hartenstein, every single other player on the Knicks got a step lazier or slower as soon as the news came out that Mitchell Robinson could be coming back. Like they just relaxing a little bit more on the defensive end. As soon as that news came out, everyone's excited. Yo, Mitchell Robinson could come back. And you started seeing the defensive end just be lackadaisical. So, like, I'm seeing that and I'm going, maybe, like, mentally, I don't know what's going on with the team. But literally, since that news came out, the team's been just a step slow on the defensive end.
and that's why.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, and I'll yeah. Go ahead. That's why I want to go with what Mr. Vernon says. Play Jericho Sims. He's sitting on the bench. You don't think Jericho Sims is hungry, enthusiastic, desire to want to play and get out there and knowing that, especially knowing that Mitchell Robinson might be returning, throw his name in the hat, play well enough where the Knicks gonna have to make a tough decision because he's playing well, force their hand. He is a center who does those intangibles, who could rim protect, athletic, who could run the court on fast break, leak out. That's why I kind of agree a little bit with you, Mr. Vernon. I don't know what's going on in practice because they make a lot of big deal about if you're not practicing well, maybe he's not showing up on time, maybe he's not rotating in practice well. I don't know why. It sucks that he got his ankle messed up in that game and against the Lakers. But yeah, that's if especially bringing a guy who's hungry, who's interested, who's part of the team that knows the system, knows Coach Thibodeau's in and out, rotation wise, defensive assignments. It is alarming not to see him play on the floor. I don't know if they're trying to showcase Precious Achua going forward. Because I know Thibodeau likes those well-established NBA players. Maybe Achua needs to take a sit for a few games here, to see and allow Jericho Sims to play a couple of games here, at least 5 strong games, to see what he, take those minutes away from Precious for now, to see what he could do, because he does know the system better, and it sucks that he's eating the deep bench because of an injury. He was the next man online, so I kind of want to see that going forward with them, but you know, I don't know. We all thought about that with Miles McBride, and look how Miles McBride has paid off. So there is a little bit of method to a madness in the Coach Thibodeau, but man, he played 4 years in Texas. He's fundamentally sound. He's shy and not aggressive, but his development is not a Knicks management strong point. It may be this current system, Vernon. I'll highlight that so everyone can read that. That was a good point. Maybe they're trying to make him be aggressive by see how much more they could break him sitting on the bench. I don't know. I'm just throwing hypotheticals, Vernon. I don't know. This is facts. This is just me, maybe, asking the question. Maybe because he's not being vocal enough, not showing that aggressiveness on the, for himself. But he's got to be a little more assertive, Vernon, because if not, he's going to be out of the league, or not get signed for a second contract. He's going to get another middle of the pack or vet minimum contract for a second contract if he doesn't become aggressive and make a name for himself. Go for his, in a selfish but a team first kind of way. I don't know. That sounds like an oxymoron or catch 22. Him being aggressive and selfish, want to go out there and play, but when he plays within the concept of a team game, that's the best way I could explain it. I hope he could, because I do want to see Jericho Sims pan out. Yeah, that definitely. I definitely want to see them pan out. My only move the Knicks should make is kick the French guy out by Fournier. Yeah. And he goes, yeah, that I understand. I like that. The slam dunk showing. Yeah. That's another one there. But I kind of want to see him play. Maybe, maybe we could see something. Hold off Precious for a couple games and have him with McBride's up and coming confidence. And he has a good repertoire with Miles McBride from their days in Westchester. Maybe he could help unlock a Jericho Sims where Miles is leaking the ball out in transition and could get those easy dunks with a Jericho Sims, and they could go that pick and roll with Jericho and Miles McBride. Maybe they could show something different, because right now, whenever the bench comes in, they look stagnant. We know the bench is a little stagnant. I know they want to play Randall with the bench. That's why they need to find that other guy that's going to play with the bench unit from the starters. And I know that's where you kind of, and I hate to say, you kind of miss Barrett. Barrett was fitting in nicely with the second unit. OG Anunoby's not that type of player, I don't believe, to work with that second unit. Randall's there. Interesting to see where they go forward with that. Yeah, Chris, I'm all listening. We're looking. We're gonna be a couple more minutes because we got to get up early, definitely. And dribbles to the basket, but then injured. Yeah, because everyone's saying, oh, they need a center, but if Mitch is coming back, you need guys to placeholder with Harkenstein. Personally, and they just, man, They're still, and the thing is, this is when we act like they're really terrible off for a win. It's just it's kind of funny, right? On a back-to-back win where your top two guys score over 60 points, and if you hear us, it sounds like they lost by 20 points,
and that's not the case.
And it's not the case. We just want the team to home and play better. I said you think. I I said, y'all think y'all should trade for Murray? Yeah, everyone, a lot of the Knicks fans, it'll be at least 90 or 85% of the Knicks fan base will like Devontae Murray from the Hawks. Yes. I think let me change my camera angle so I can look forward here. Yes. I think the fan base would like Devontae Murray to play for the Knicks. They would like to trade for him. They wanted to trade for him when San Antonio was available, but at that time he wasn't the right player that we needed because he would have got the responsibilities of a point guard, and he's more of a shooting guard who could help bring the ball up. And I think that would have been a disaster at that time. Now maybe it does make a little sense because we have a point guard.
Also because his value is different from when it was to where it is now.
That too.
We clearly see, like, all right, they made that trade in hopes that him and Trey would be able to bolster that team, and that hasn't worked out. So now for him to go to any other team that's a competitor, he now would have no choice but to accept the bench role in order to build his value back up. There's as much as there's a fit side to it, there's also like a lot of guys we would like, but we know realistically it wouldn't work because they're already starting caliber guys. But then it's all business side and looking at, all right, this guy diminished his value, but we still know what his talent is. So that's why his name became available.
Not only that, he will be that offensive threat because he's averaging over 21 points a game. Or let's average around that with the second unit. That keeps Randall's minutes a little down. Brunson, and you could sprinkle them from time to time there, and you have Murray there who could be consistent shooter there with that average and helps that second unit out. And now you could continue to put the pressure on opposing teams with him there. That's why that trade works on paper with basketball sense. Now financially, or the ramifications of him financially with the cap, it's a different story. You might have to make some moves for the cap, but also remember next year the cap increases. Plus, you have to Harkenstein is a free agent, which by the way we do not have the bird rights for. If a team outbids the Knicks, he could go. So that's a tough one. If he can't fit him under the cap and a team outbids him, he's gone. If he wants to take more money, we don't have his bird rights to match or pay above or give that extra year. That's a big one. That sucks right there for Harkenstein.
Which is why, going back to that comment that Vernon made, development of the bench is so important. Like what Miles McBride is doing, we already saw he had the capability of doing, but what different aspects does Thibodeau bring into these young kids that help them develop more and more and make them better players?
Right. And yeah, we'll see because it's going to be fun. Saturday is going to be so emotional. Saturday is going to be for a lot of good reasons, because when you look at these kids come in quickly, Barrett, where he was, and with them coming to the franchise and what they have brought to the franchise and the direction of the franchise and where we at currently right now, they have a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
And to, and I'm not telling Knicks fans to do what they need to do. You pay your money, you work your butts off to either buy the league pass or go to Madison Square Garden, but they don't deserve 1 ounce of boo whatsoever. They do not 1 ounce of booing whatsoever, because those kids came here and they gave us some kind of hope, and they provided it on the court, man. Wow. Here we go. Another shot might be Tate in Houston. Tate played pretty okay. I don't know if he's available there, Vernon, but Tate was pretty decent when he came in.
My only issue with that is he's another left-hander.
And we just got out of all that left-handed with Barrett. Yeah. Got to find those names that are underachieving. That right now, one of those kids. I don't know if Detroit will blow up any of their players. They just made a deal. By the way, I do not want Alec Burke back. Please don't bring me Alec Burke. I know everyone. No, he's done. We've been there, done that. I don't need Alec Burke back. No Reggie Bullock.
Saw this with Taj Gibson.
Yes. He was good for those seasons. Let's leave it at that. Yes. No Alec Burke. No, thank you.
We got a new franchise point guard. We don't need the old one coming back.
No, let's not. Let's not act like Bulls fans. Let me ask this. Speaking of the Bulls, Kobe White. Any interest in him?
Nope.
Okay.
Not from the perspective of him as a player. It's just like, dude, we got away with one with the Raptors because they're in conference. And that ended up being a win-win right now on the surface.
For both teams, yes.
Yeah. A lot of these teams are not going to be trading with that aspect in mind.
All right. I'm just looking to see, throwing names out there because it's got to be. I mean, it's got from here. I know the names are going to come out with the beat writers and the clickbaiters and the masturbators and all those other baiters out there to try to get people to tune in. Interesting to see all the names that are going to be out there. Possibly linked to the Knicks, possibly not linked to the Knicks. Interesting there. We got to always look at underachieving teams with cap situations like Portland, Brogdon. That was a name that's been thrown out a lot. That's intriguing.
A name that's possible.
That's intriguing because he was 6-man. He knows his role. He knows that he's coming here to be a 6-man off the bench, be a catalyst, who could handle the basketball. But the one thing that bugaboo there, and Vernon is correct. What was the big bugaboo? And last year he was injury free. Injuries. Mm-hmm. Correct, Vernon. That's a one thing that scares the living daylights out of Brogdon. But if he hasn't gotten hurt during the trade deadline, I don't know. I think he'll survive the second half. Here's the thing, Vernon. What scares me is, will Thibodeau run him to the ground? I don't think he will because you got a Hart. I don't. Again, let me address this here. What's the irony of Hart that he's the heart and soul of this team? Be honest with you. Along with Brunson is the catalyst, the general, but the heart and soul is really Josh Hart, bro. Going in there for rebounding and to turn him on sour because he's not shooting the ball the way he done. And you said it last stream, it's because he has a different role. We gotta relax because this team without Hart going forward, I mean, I like Josh Hart. I would be so disappointed if they move him away and trade him.
They're not going to right now because just the chemistry of the team is really dependent on, you see him, DiVincenzo, and Brunson. Like even right now, just those trades right there and the way they traded for OG kind of lets you know this team it's no longer built around Julius Randle. It was built, remember, like Brunson was the addition to help Randle get help. Now the team is being built around Jalen Brunson.
Yeah. And Vernon's correct. He attacks the lanes. And I know people want him to be a 3-point shooter, to shoot the three. That's why we got DiVincenzo. Hart is going to hit the 3 when he needs to, because I think he hit one of the biggest threes in that playoff series against Cavaliers. Yeah, against Miami, he didn't shoot the ball well, but he still played his ass off. I mean, guys, if we went to game 6 against the Miami Heat with injuries, with Randall with a bum ankle, I mean, and I think we're improved this year. I mean, it's a long way to go, but it makes it sound. This makes it sound like we lost by 20 points, but we won. We should be rejoicing, man. Halfway point, we're doing good. It's a good win, fellas. A good win. It may not be pretty, but it's effective. It might not be the prettiest win, but it's an effective back-to-back home wins. You're protecting your home court. Now we have the Raptors because after a couple of games, the schedule gets a little more tough. We start getting some tough opponents getting close to the All-Star break, and it gets a little intense. But you know what? I'm for it. I'm good for it. I'm ready to go. Chef, I think we could say goodnight with this one here because I know we stood a little too late. We normally don't stay this late. So, we want to make sure you guys get out and going. We appreciate everyone joining us tonight. We definitely the big game. Tell everyone to come onto the stream, all the different platforms. Hey, they do watch-alongs there. Come and join us for the watch-along only. And we'll definitely, and then they can return back to their normal
at post and pregame shows on the different programs, but invite them over. We'll see you guys again. May the sports be with you. Have a blessed night. It's Feel Good Friday. Absolutely. Peace. Good night.